Well, back to another match review. And yeah, a lot of stuff to go through this game, but we'll just start off, right? I don't even know what to start off with, right? But, ah, shit, weren't at the races. Literally everything went against us, right? But let's just dive straight into the end of the game, right? We're doing 9 men, we're doing 2 goals as well, doing 2 men, doing 2 goals. There's an incident with Goldson and Kamara, and what's this prick's fucking name? I don't even know what his name is, right? Cadella. I think it's Cadella. Pretty sure it is Cadella. Let me just double check here. Yeah. So obviously, he said something to Kamara. He's covered his mouth. Let's be real, right? It's obviously something racist, because now, cause he's covered his word, his mouth. There's no. It'll just be Kamara's word against this guy's word. I don't think he'll be charged for it, right? But it was either something racist, which I think it was, 99, 98, that kind of region, or it was something like fuck your mother or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what he said, but yeah, probably racist, right? But we just get 2 red cards for things that were jobber. But you see, if it was something on those lines, Goldson and Kamara would have had my full backing of battering this guy all over Ibrox and 3D'ing him through the fucking advertising boards or whatever. Because see to me, like, so what if this guy gets like a 10 game ban for racism? Why not just fucking batter him right there and then on the pitch? Like, honestly, like, football. Like, I'm not just hating on what they did. Because I mean, I guess you could say maybe they're not violent people, right? But at the end of the day, that's what I would have done if I was on that pitch. But shit happens, you know. I mean, obviously Kamara and all were going over and it was broke up, but it looks like that he said something fucking bad to get the blood pumping there. But I'm just giving my opinion on the matter, right? See, if it was me and he said something along the lines that would have got you that worked up, I'd have stuck the fucking head through him. End of. Good night. Battered him. Grabbed the substitution board, broke it over his head like a steel chair, and yeah. Well, I mean, what's a 10 game ban to the prick? Him with his smug face like that, you know what I mean? Thinking he's great, abusing you, you know? I went over and battered him. I mean, I couldn't even give a shit about getting put. It's just this prick smug cootin'. Oh man, but yeah, in terms of we weren't good. I mean, let's be real. Apart from like in the first, we didn't turn up. We actually turned up more when we lost, man. You know, I thought we were shit. We didn't really turn up in this tie. If we did, we would have smoked Slavia Prague, right? Let's be real. I mean, I'm not just tooting our own horn here, but we played right into their hands. Why did we play end to end at the start of this game? They needed to score. We didn't. That was stupid. Balogun, I mean, I don't even know. I mean, the guy, I don't even know why he was picked, let alone why he was kept on after about 28 slide tackles, man. I really don't. In terms of Roof's one, it was stupid. Like, I've seen people say, oh, go in with your head, you'll probably win a penalty, right? But it is like the heat of the moment. He's winning with his foot to try and win the ball. Yes, he's collected with the goalie. Yes, he's booted him right in the coupon. Yes, he's probably stuck all his studs in the guy's 2 eyes, which is what they should have did there. That other guy, I can't even Cluedo. I can't even remember the guy's name, man. Yeah, they should have said something to him in that regard. But yeah, I mean, I think he's got to go for it. Is it a red? Probably, but we're getting beat 1-0 here on the verge of going out. I'm not going to hate on Roof too much, you know, in that department, because we weren't good enough, you know. A lot of players are on that pitch where it was down to them why we were down 1-0 and why we're fucking creating hee-haw. Roof went for it. He took a risk. It didn't pay off. I'll forgive him. You look at other players on that pitch. Aribo was shocking. Scott Arfield was non-existent. It seemed like all he did was get done in and lose the ball. And it's just really disappointing that we're out. I feel like, I mean, you've got Morelos and Kent and Davis and all, like Kamara, all giving their all, and then you see other players that were just, I thought, were pish. Patterson in the second half had a really good spell. We had the shot over. But yeah, we played better with 10 men. If we actually played like that for the first minute, very sloppy in instances, man. I mean, Great free kick for them to make it 2-0. The first goal, kind of just, I mean, it's just one of those things that went in. McGregor got to it but couldn't keep it out. But yeah, it's a really disappointing end to Europe. But I don't even know what to say, man, because we should have been beating Slavia. We should have been. We're a better team than them. I don't care what anyone says. We just didn't turn up over two legs. You know? Like, we didn't. We fucking didn't. And every decision this game went against us. I'm not saying that's why we went out, because we just weren't good enough. Even with decisions going for us. Would we went through the next round? Probably not. But yeah, be interesting to see what happens with the whole racial incident. But yeah, if it was me, like I said, I went over and battered them. But maybe Goldson and Kamara aren't like that. And I guess I probably didn't want the team to get battered 8-0 if we were doing the 7 men. But yeah, man, it's definitely a missed opportunity. I could probably talk about this for... I was already in a bad mood today. I was watching... I was basically binge watching the end of The Sopranos, and I haven't even watched the finale, and it was just pish. And that's put me in a bad mood, thinking, I've just sat through 6 seasons of this show, and it's utter shit. I was already pissed off about the fact how they killed half the characters, and how the fact the war in it was shit. Killing Christopher Montesalti like he's a jobber on Velocity. And I'm like, oh, at least Rangers will get the job done tonight. And then we didn't turn up. Kamara and Goldson get racially abused. 2 players get sent off. Their goalie's probably going to be in a coma. And, yeah. Not a good day at the office, guys. But anyway, we won 55. It's like the only disappointing thing this season. But anyway, guys, hopefully we can win the Scottish Cup, move on to next season, get in the Champions League group stages, and we'll forget all about this. But yeah, I mean, it's been a great season. Regardless, it was just didn't really turn up over the two legs against Slavia Prague, and didn't embarrass ourselves. I mean, the fact we only got beat 3-1, we were down men, and we're nowhere near. I mean, probably one instances we were at our worst this season against this team, and we were down to 9 men for a lot of this game. So yeah. Not good, but we move on, don't we? And yeah, hopefully we beat Celtic. And aye, man, it could have been worse. Probably not, looking back.